I was gonna say you might be able to bind the like look at that finesse dribbling. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was crazy.
Hi guys, so the last few days of my Twitch chat I've been getting a lot of messages asking how I perform drag back dribbling. So normal left stick dribbling, as you see, is basically whichever way the ball is going, that's the way your player will face. So if I dribble to the right, Messi will face to the right, and if I dribble to the left, Messi will face to the left. Drag back dribbling is a little bit different because if I want to face to the left, instead of Messi turning around, he'll instead just dribble backwards but still face the goal. So left stick dribbling, as normal, you can see you move it out of the way, all the way, but drag back dribbling is a little window in about here where if you only move the left stick that amount you perform drag back dribbling. Although this window is very strict, if you go out to about here you no longer perform drag back dribbling and you go back to normal left stick. So key difference as to why I've been better able to perform drag back dribbling the last few days is because I got my hands on the DualSense Edge. So this allows me to, sorry, I have problems with the interface. This allows me to adjust the sensitivity. So if you can see the white line is what I'm doing in real life, and the blue line is the adjusted input with this sensitivity. So if I go out to this window here on the white line, which is usually where drag back dribbling kind of stops being activated, because of the sensitivity adjustments, PlayStation is reading that I'm still within the drag back zone. So here's one of the best examples of the benefits of drag back dribbling because I'm actually not using a particularly high rated player, I'm using a Turkish league player. You can see every time I perform the drag back, the opposition defender kind of lunges in and allows an animation that allows my player to skip by him. Here's another one, Iniesta. I actually find Iniesta is probably one of the best players in the game for the drag back dribble, or as Eliso was calling it in my chat, the rock chop roll. Because he has 98 ball control and 98 tight possession. That's an example with Kaká there of incorporating the drag back dribble in order to continue facing towards the goal while also mixing in analog sprint, which allows him to kind of weave in and out of the defense. Again, another kind of example of employing the drag back and kind of glitching through the defenders. And here, this is an example of how the drag back dribble allows you to create space. So you can see I have the ball deep with Romario and I'm trying to play in David Villa. So in order to play in David Villa, I drag back behind, create the space, drags the defender out, and because I'm still facing forward, I'm able to play David Villa in behind. So here's another example of the exact same thing, although further back of the pitch. I'm trying to play it out, nowhere to go, so I drag back, create a little bit of room so any pass I hit out won't hit off the defender. Here's an example of what I was kind of mentioning before with the glitch. See how Maradona right now kind of glitches through the defender? Like realistically, the defender should be able to take the ball off Maradona there, but because I'm using drag back dribble, the game kind of glitches out. And here's an example of the super cancel, which I kind of am more effective at doing now with the special controls binded to my back paddle. That's just a good skill. There's no nothing to do with the DualSense Edge there. And then here you can kind of bring the ball into the corner and kind of mess around with it, and then you can see there actually there's two instances of see one there I did one drag back dribble, select, lunges in, drag back, lunges in, and again drag back, lunges in, so I won the foul. So overall thoughts, would I recommend the controller? I can't really say for certain because I've only had it for 2 days. I think I'd have to come back maybe 2 weeks later and kind of have more overall thoughts. I'm still kind of stuck on what to bind the back buttons to for eFootball. Like if you're playing a first-person shooter, the back paddles would be good for the jump button because every time you try jump, you have to take your finger off aim for a second. Whereas in eFootball, that's not really too much of a concern. At the moment, I have special controls down, so I can do super cancels a slight bit better, but I'm not really sure what to bind to the back. So if you have any thoughts on what I should bind to the back buttons, something that you'd like to see, let me know and I'll implement it and kind of come back with my thoughts. But outside of that, let's say I figure out what to bind to the back, would I recommend it? Again, I'm not sure I don't think it's going to improve your game too much, particularly if you don't already engage with the dribbling system as it is without the controller. I've always tried my hand at trying to do close control dribbling. It's just that with the controller, I'm better able to do it. But if you do feel like you're someone who is more concerned with having fun and dribbling well rather than playing meta and winning, it would be good. But if you're also someone who wants to kind of start playing that way and learn, I'd recommend checking out these two guys. First, Deadlift 2K14, he's on YouTube. He's actually talked about this type of dribbling for months now, actually for years. Whenever eFootball came out, he's kind of been amazed with the complexity of this game. So I don't know if he has a DualSense Edge, but he kind of is the inspiration for this type of dribbling and basically any complex system. And then also in the live stream, there's other things that shows it. So a few months ago, I was, I'm a top 100 player. I've been to LAN events, champion for Ireland 3 times. So I thought I was a pretty good player. I thought I knew everything there was to know about this game. But until I met this guy Shosuk and watched this guy Deadlift 2K14, until I watched their guys' content, I realized there's so much in eFootball that I don't know. So if you do kind of feel like you want to implement what you're seeing in these clips, or if you go watch Shosuk play on Twitch, or if you go watch Deadlift's videos on YouTube, then it might be a consideration, but only very steep, about €250. So before you go out and buy it, it's going to improve your dribbling. See if you can perform it, at least in the training ground first, on your own, before you go out and make that purchase. But I'll link to these guys in the description, and I'll also link my own Twitch channel if you want to see the live stream. It's my first video. I don't plan on making videos every day, maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. So if you want to see more of my gameplay, twitch.tv/blockshot will be close that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and like I said, if you have any thoughts on what should be on the back paddles, let me know, and I'll try it. Anyway, thank you, bye.